Welcome to James Madison's Montpelier. This is the home of the fourth president of the United States of America. He was president from 1809 to 1817. And the house was also home to his parents, James and Nellie Conway Madison, their children. And this estate started its life as a tobacco plantation as well. So this was also home to over 300 enslaved individuals over a period of about 100 years until the end of the Civil War. The house that you see before you today went through 3 phases over James's life. So the first phase was the home of his parents, and it went from that drain pipe there to this shadow in the brick right here. The main door was that one on the far end. It was a Georgian style house, square, squat, symmetrical. That's how I remember it, at least. And so then when James got married in 1797. So after James got married in 1797, he had the house duplex for him and his new wife, Dolly. So that is from this shadow in the brick to that drain pipe right there. This was their front door. It was a Philadelphia townhouse style addendum. So the 2 sides of the house were separate for him and his new wife and his parents. The final phase of the house is the one that we see before us today. So that is during his presidency, James had the house further extended, adding on the 2 wings that you see on either side, just barely. And he also united both halves of the duplex, creating just one big house, and also added in this lovely front door here, as well as this lovely portico that we're standing on. Sorry, I saw a dog and I thought that it was something else. So Montpelier represents James's connection to his past, his present, but then also the future. A couple of different fun little elements of the past that we can see very readily from the portico here are these lovely neoclassical columns that make up this portico. And then also, if we look down this way, there is a little tiny Grecian style temple that sat over the ice house of the Madisons, and they're also doing some archaeology down there as well. And I think that you can go peer at it if you so desire. See all the flags. There's so many little flags. All right, so I'm going to take you into the house, but before we do that, a couple of ground rules. So first is that we have quite a few period antiques items in the house, and so no one is allowed to touch them because we are trying to keep them preserved. Not even me. And also the house itself is an artifact that we are trying to preserve, so please do not lean on the doorways or the wallpaper. There are some modern chairs if you need or want to sit where you can do that. Feel free to take pictures. However, we do ask no flash and no film, like no filming. No food or drink other than water in a covered container. What else? I think that's it. All right, so I'm going to take you into this door into Nellie Conway Madison's living room. All right, so come along.